So today we've decided, I kind of decided for us, we are going to do random question video.
Yep.
So let's start.
Okay. Question numero uno. What are you thinking about must say first thing that comes to mind? Really? You chose this question?
Yeah, I did.
What are you thinking about? The first thing that comes to mind? A lot, honestly.
First thing. First word. You have to go. Come on.
First
10
word?
seconds. Yep.
Fuck. Literally, the first word that comes to mind. Either that or Carmilla, to be completely honest. Fuck or Carmilla.
Is it bad that my first word was Taco Bell?
You didn't even say, you said that the normal way too.
Shut up! Apparently I say Taco Bell wrong.
She says bell differently
Bell?
than most people in the area do.
But if I think about it, apparently I say it the correct way.
I'm not saying it's the correct way, I'm just saying most people say it a certain way in the area that we live in. Anyway.
Alright, so question number 2. What's your favorite color?
Red.
It's Buddy the Elf.
Red.
Red. Same. Okay. Favorite food?
Anything pasta.
Free.
Scariest things you've ever done. Oh, good God. Honestly, the scariest thing I've ever done, and she probably knows what I'm gonna say, but I'm saying it anyway.
She chased a scary noise.
Shut up. If any of my family are watching this right now, it's kind of inevitable. The scariest thing I've ever done was come out to my mom. So yeah, none of my extended family knows. Only my dad, my mom, a few selected people know. She's the first person I came out to via note. I literally wrote in a note saying, "Let's be honest here," and she's like, "I knew." I'm like, "Of course you did."
Knew for like a year.
So yeah, if anyone is watching this, Sydney, if you're watching this, please keep this information to yourself for right now, because I'm not ready to come out to the extended family yet.
But we're gonna put it on YouTube anyway.
Because why the fuck not?
So
yeah, that's the scariest thing that I've ever done was come out to my mom.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble for this one. I, one night, was not thinking the smartest and decided to go walking downtown area alone, and I got chased by some skaters. That was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't tell me that. Okay.
I didn't tell anyone. Yeah, it was interesting because they called me Honey Boo Boo. And I got pissed, and that's when I got chased.
When was that?
When someone was at basic.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you learn about your best friend via
I also
YouTube
slept in my
videos.
car that night.
That doesn't surprise
That
me.
was sketchy too.
Honestly, those times in your life were not the best for you. Anyway.
Alright. What accomplishment are you most proud of? As of now.
As of right now, the accomplishment I'm most proud of. Oh, good Lord. Honestly, it's cliche. There are two things, actually. The first, it's kind of cliche, but getting out of high school. Just because of the emotional shit that went down there. The second thing was, honestly, just, okay.
It feels so short.
You are short. Accomplishment are you most proud of? Okay, the second thing has to do with coming out, just because I'm getting more, shut up, I'm getting more confident with it, and so, yeah. That's accomplishment for me, is being more confident with who I am. What about you? Since I am totally telling the YouTube universe what I am as a person.
Getting into college, actually. Like, considering my family, that was a huge thing to them, because for some reason, they didn't have any belief that I would get into a college.
Same, and some of my extended family, you know who you are. I'm kidding, I love you all.
Okay, so the next question, which is not written on that thing.
I'm scared now.
Favorite Christmas song? Since I'm wearing the Christmas hat, I had to ask a Christmas question.
Carol the Bells by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Was that yours?
Yeah.
Nah.
If you could visit any country in the world, where would you go?
Oh, good God. Canada.
I'd go everywhere.
If that's an option, then Canada and most of Europe. I want to go to England.
Where are we?
Do you like to plan things out in detail or be spontaneous? Yes.
It depends on the thing.
It does.
I can be super spontaneous or I can be super planned out.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on who I'm going with.
And where I'm going.
I don't know.
Shit.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to. Okay. Would you rather live in the country or in the city? Oh, good God.
I'd want to have both. I'd want to have an apartment in the city for like a month just to see what it was like, but then I'd want to have a country home.
Yeah, it's one of those
Somewhere to go home
where,
to.
Yeah, I'd probably do both. That's too hard to choose. Okay. Do you have a favorite number? Any particular reason why you like that number? Oh, I have 3 favorite numbers. Do you want to go into them? Okay.
7, 17, and 77. For some reason, 7s are a huge thing for me. Like, I was born in July, 7th month. When I was 17, I met someone that really changed my life. On the 17th day of July, which could just be a coincidence, but, like, holy crap, it was a pretty big one. I was born at 12/17. Like, holy shit. And 77's always been, like, a number that stood out to me, so.
Okay, mine. The first one is 5, and that's because my grandparents had 5 kids on my dad's side, and then they had 5 grandkids, and also 7. Okay, with 5 and 7, if you look back in our, like, family history, and what the hell just happened? Look back in our, like, family history or whatever, you can actually pinpoint different numbers. We've actually gone through and done this, where you can pinpoint different numbers and everything, and 5 and 7 almost always showed up whenever we were figuring shit out. And then my last one is 13, and honestly, for some reason I chose that in grade school. We got to pick numbers for volleyball jerseys. I chose 13 because I was like, yeah, I don't know why, but I love it. And then I realized I graduated from hell that year, and by hell I mean high school. So yeah, I was free, so.
You suck. I graduated in 14.
I apologize. It's cool. Somebody tried to make me fail 3 classes so I could stay in there a year with you guys.
Okay, who's your bestless, closest friend?
She's my only friend. As sad as that.
I don't know. I have a whole list of
Thank
3
you
people.
so much.
My dog. Oh, wait, 4 people.
Your
My
hand.
dog.
Your hand.
Okay, 6 people. My dog, your cat.
I rank somewhere, below 12.
I'm probably gonna go get him soon.
Yeah, you're gonna get to see my cat.
Yeah, her. Okay. Have you ever taken a personality test? How did the results turn out?
Yes, multiple.
I took one on Facebook and it told me I was idiotic and a lunatic and it told me I was schizophrenic.
Well, so there's one that's actually like the whole INFP shit.
Yeah.
I took that and I think I was INFP. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know what INFP is.
I forget. It's like introverted and all this shit. I forget.
No, I'm definitely an introvert.
Where are you going?
Look at the cat.
This is my cat, Pepper. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the cream puffs and everyone else, Pepper. Hi to Tumblr, everything.
He's not happy with me right now.
I wonder why. Baby!
He looks dead.
This is my cat, Pepper. He looks pissed.
I woke him up from sleeping.
Well, how dare you bitch. So yeah, cat Pepper. Say hi to Tumblr.
And YouTube.
And YouTube. So yeah, okay. Go.
Bye, Carmilla! What's the first thing you notice about people? Guys and girls. Like, guys first. What's the first thing you notice about a guy?
Honestly, his style.
Okay. Depending on... Well, I kind of notice, like, how he carries himself. Depending on how that goes, you kind of notice, like, their hair, their eyes, whatever. Girls?
Eyes.
Go with eyes.
I feel some implied messaging there.
Do you think people can control their destiny?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Me too.
Would you kill an innocent person if you thought it might mean saving a dozen other people? Is it bad that the whole Black Lives Matter came into mind?
I don't know. This one person
that really
has to die.
That really
or the other 12.
That really depends, because it doesn't say the other 12 are innocent, so...
If the other 12 aren't innocent, of course.
That they're not innocent?
Yeah. Like, let's say it's like one innocent person versus like 12 convicts.
I'd fucking kill the convict. Or I'd kill the 12 convicts. That's a no-brainer.
Okay. What if they were all innocent people?
So if I had to choose between killing off one innocent person and 12 other innocent people,
Yeah.
I would honestly kill off the one innocent person versus the 12.
Okay. We've already done this, dude.
Yes, we have.
I kind of agree with the whole killing the innocent, but I try to save them all as much as I can.
Yes, I would try to save them all. If I have no other choice, then I'm sorry, the one person is, sorry. God.
What's the biggest turnoff in a man and woman?
Well, in a man, a dick, sorry. I'm kind of a lesbian, so. In a woman, the biggest turnoff? Oh, hey, thoughts of my ex. Don't
her ex. Just biggest turnoff is her ex.
Don't try to fucking control me, and also don't try to turn me against my friends when they are clearly there for me more than you are.
Biggest turnoff actually in both. Okay, well, first, men. I'm gonna say the social, what social media kind of has us think about men is all they ever want is sex. Sadly, a lot of guys really do fit this profile of it, though. And that's a huge turnoff, is a lot of them do fit that profile. But there are guys who don't fit that profile, but then just sit there and bitch that, about the profiling.
Oh, another thing. Biggest turnoff in anyone whatsoever, male or female. The fucking bringing up friend zoning. Honestly, I'm sorry, it does not exist. Get over yourself.
I mean, there are people that you just see as friends.
Yeah, but when you're
not putting them in a zone.
Yeah, but then you've got guys that are like, well, I was trying to date you and, whatever, but your friends on me. I'm sorry, I do not feel obligated. I don't feel obligated. Do not feel like I should be obligated to date you just because you were being nice to me.
Yeah. Or it's like you've known them for a while and they're flirting. I'm sorry, I see you as more of a friend. I get where they mean friend zone, but still. Yeah, but in both, in women, honestly, a huge turnoff is like how we can be super clingy, super controlling, super parenting, super mothering. Like, yeah, I mean, you need that in life, but you kind of don't in the same way. And that goes for men too, because I know men are just like that. Okay.
What's something most people don't know about you that you were comfortable answering? Self-diagnosed because my parents refused to actually go and get me checked out. That I have generalized anxiety disorder.
Okay. I struggle with severe depression. It's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If someone were to make a movie about your life, who would you hope would play you? Jennifer Lawrence.
Caitlin Alexander. Oh, shit. Jennifer Lawrence and Caitlin Alexander's love child. Get on it, you two.
God damn. Now I'm thinking the Carmilla cast.
Yeah, I'd honestly... Out of the Carmilla cast, I would either want Elise Bauman, because we both have the long brown hair, but Caitlin Alexander would be so funny as
Out of the Carmilla cast, I feel like, honestly, either Elise or Caitlin. Just, yeah. Even though they're both way shorter than I am.
Honestly, though, I think Caitlin would do a good job of me, because we both make really, really stupid puns.
Oh my god, this person... Her contact name in my phone is LaFon Pun, because she's more like LaFontaine than anyone else in the show, and she never stops the puns. Oh my god.
Depends on the day.
Well,
you can't tell me you missed the puns, because I'm going to bring them back, and then do nothing but puns.
And then when she brings them back, I'm like, can you please go jump off a cliff?
But then I like to troll.
Anyway.
I really like to troll.
Okay.
Would you ever skydive or bungee jump?
Yeah, I would.
Which one? You could do both.
Both. Okay. Honestly, probably...
I'd skydive before I bungee jumped.
Same. Because
then you'd have the...
I'm an
adrenaline
junkie, so...
I'm so afraid that the rope would break, though.
Same, but, YOLO.
How would you explain your basic life philosophy?
Oh, good God.
Hakuna Matata.
I guess same. I really don't...
It means no worries. Honestly, I kind of have a fuck it philosophy on life. Like, someone pisses you off, cut the tie. Mm-hmm. Something pisses you off, cut the tie.
I am always burning bridges with the people on them. I mean, what?
Wait, you mean you stop cutting the ropes?
Okay. Would you rather be hated or forgotten? Hated. Straight up hated, because that's what I was during high school, so it would be no different than then.
I'd rather be hated because then I'd at least know that people knew I was there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If you knew you would die tomorrow, would you feel cheated today?
Yeah, I would.
Me too. If you had to be stranded anywhere, which Carmilla affiliated person, and that can be cast, crew, or whatever, would you want to be stranded with? And it has to be one.
So it's anywhere then?
Yeah, you don't get to choose. You just all of a sudden show up somewhere. It's kind of like the Hunger Games. You get in a tube, and then you're both just stranded.
Wait, I don't have to kill them, do I?
No.
Okay, good.
You're just stranded.
Honestly, probably Natasha.
Caitlin. Actually,
It's...
Kate. Okay, out of the cast, Caitlin. Out of the crew, Steph.
Oh, God.
Or Ellen.
Oh, God.
Steph, though.
Oh, God.
Because I feel like I'd have fun talking to Steph. Like, I don't know. Hi, Steph.
The thing is that, oh, yeah, if you're watching this, hi.
Since apparently you watch our videos.
Yeah, seriously, it's kind of... Okay, so last night, Steph, if you're watching this, I'm gonna get on a rant real quick. Last night, I text her and I'm like, oh my God, Steph liked the video. She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes, she liked the video. And she's like, oh, okay, oh my God. And I'm like, she knows we exist.
So I don't know why you're watching the video, if it's either because we're so stupid that we're kind of amusing, or if it's because we're actually trying. Who knows?
Either way,
so
if you're watching this,
you.
hi!
And we love you.
Yes.
So much. We love you.
Definitely, yes. Okay, so, cast, okay. And I'm assuming I can't, if I do cast and character, I can't do the same person.
No, you're not doing characters. You're just doing cast or crew.
Oh, cast or crew?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Probably either Natasha or...
You have to pick a crew now.
Jordan.
Okay.
Because she and I listen to a podcast and she and I are kind of alike when we get rambling, and it would be an amazing, epic moment. I'm not that good with that. I'm like, I need about 5 hours to figure that one out.
If you could meet only one of the Carmilla cast, crew, characters, who would it be? Only one.
Why do you do this to me? This is why I shouldn't be
out of the
friend.
characters, who would you be? Like me.
Out of the characters.
Just out of the characters. You can't pick the same cast and character.
God. Honestly, probably LaFontaine.
Okay. Same. Actually.
I want to talk science just because I love
Out of
science.
the characters, I'd pick Laura. I'd have to teach her a thing or two about obliviousness. But
See, I feel like Laura and I would clash a little bit. Anyway, but yeah.
Out of the cast,
Natasha.
Caitlin.
Natasha, honestly, just
Caitlin.
Straight up Natasha.
Caitlin. Sorry, Sharon. We should.
Sharon, you have a special place in my heart.
If you could be any character for one day, who would you choose?
It says that was my question that I had told you to include in there, and I don't even know.
I'd be Carmilla. Because I'd know people were looking at my ass, and it'd be really nice in those leather pants.
Yeah, same, honestly. Carmilla, like, straight
holy
up.
Shit. Actually, no. I'd probably be Danny. So I would know what being over 5'5" feels like.
Yeah, say Danny's 6'2", so I would honestly I'd be Carmilla because I don't. Really
I would just want to be tall.
I don't care. I'm
and
5'9".
She's got some nice jeans.
I'm 5'9", so anyway.
Okay, if the original cast were not their roles, so none of them can be themselves, who would you imagine playing them?
I actually, okay, as stupid as it may sound, I don't care what anyone thinks. Anna Sophia Robb, possibly also Jennifer Lawrence for Laura. Marie, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's in the 100. She plays Olivia Blake, I think. I don't remember. That is Carmilla. And
it's Octavia.
It's Octavia. Wow, I said Olivia, didn't I?
It's Octavia.
I apologize.
I've never even seen it. I just heard the interview earlier.
I apologize. I don't watch the 100. I just remember seeing her going, that human being is amazing, because she was in a Lifetime movie that she actually did really well in, considering Lifetime movies suck.
Who else?
Oh, good God.
Because I would...
Paul Wesley as... It's either Kirsch or Will. Honestly, probably Paul Wesley as Will. And then the guy who plays Matt in the Vampire Diaries, I don't know what his name is. I would have him as Kirsch.
I would only have 3 people as my cast. Tatiana Maslany would play almost everybody except LaFontaine and Kirsch.
Yeah.
Kirsch would be played by
Carmilla Karnstein, just follow me.
Sam
On
Claflin.
Tumblr.
And then
Sam Claflin, yeah.
And then LaFontaine would be played by Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes. Yes. Just yes. Although we'd have to see her lose her memory, but yes.
And, well, actually, I'd have 4 people. The Dean would have to be played by Portia.
How dare you!
She's pretty, and she kind of looks like she could be Glenn son.
Well, considering her character in Scandal, from what I know, may or may not be a nice person. I don't know. I don't watch Scandal. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but I could see it would be really funny to watch. It would be really, really funny to watch them like react to each other on set. Like, come on, you've got like LaFontaine and the Dean, and they're actually married in real life, and they would just clash. It would just be funny.
Oh yes,
but yes, Sam Claflin.
I don't know who else I would have as anyone else. Sorry.
Okay, what Disney movies would you want the Carmilla cast to remake?
So is this like an act like
it can be like Natasha?
Is this like
remakes?
Okay, is this like a voice actor thing, or is this like an actual like
voice actor?
Oh, good God!
All of them.
Yeah.
Natasha, I'd love to see in. We were talking about Hercules.
Yeah,
as Meg.
Yeah,
Megara.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. Honestly, Perry Flounder, just straight up, she'd be Flounder.
Oh yeah. Well, that'd be Annie, but.
Oh, sorry, Annie. My bad. I'm going off of your characters. I apologize.
That means Laura would have, Elise would have to be Ariel, but Natasha would have to sing for her. All of the really, really sarcastic parts in like Disney movies, like Scuttle and the parrot from Aladdin, and oh shoot, there's another one, but I forget. But all of them I could either see as Caitlin or Natasha. Mainly Caitlin though. I don't know. Like, I feel like Natasha would have fun with it, but seriously though, Scuttle would be so
Natasha's
Caitlin.
Tweets are everything.
But Scuttle would be Caitlin.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So basically, what movies would you love the Carmilla directors and co-directors and all of them to direct? So, like, this could be previously made movies, this could be whatever, just their take on it.
Honestly, I'm reading a book now called In the After by, I think it's Dimitri.
You're reading a book.
I said reading.
I said writing.
I meant reading. I'm reading a book right now, In the After by Demetria Lunetta. I think I pronounced that right. So, honestly, I like to see them do that, except can you please not have so-and-so kiss so-and-so, because that kind of bugged me, because I guess they have chemistry, but no.
I'd love to see their take on Twilight.
I'm 17, well, you've been 17, 334 years, how about you?
I would love to see their take on, like, Divergent, The Hunger Games, like, all of the really, really, like, cinematic good movies.
Dystopian shit.
Like, all of those. I'd love to see their views on it. Yeah. But seriously, though, Twilight, come on. Harry Potter would be kind of interesting, too.
Yes.
Because since they're kind of dark, I mean, you guys aren't too dark, but still, you're dark. Come on, admit it. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with them. Most of the things that I write are dark atmospheres.
Yeah, but yeah. Anything else you can think of?
Well, can I do TV shows? Because honestly, I'd love to see them do something with Lost Girl, because Bo's being
Orphan Black
in the U.S. we don't get to see the 5th season. I don't know if Sci-Fi picked it up of Lost Girl until I think the 12th of this month, and that kind of I'm like no, because I'm seeing gifs all over Tumblr of what's going on, and I'm like why? But no, I would love to see them do something with Lost Girl, because I'm sorry, but Bo's being a dumbass last season. It pissed me off.
Okay. It'd be kind of interesting to see the Carmilla cast and the Orphan Black, or not cast, the Carmilla directors and the orphan black directors get together and do a show together.
Yeah.
It would be so twisted.
Mm-hmm.
There'd be like cloned vampires everywhere. We'd have to
God.
be the cloned cream puffs.
It would be. Oh my. Well, technically we are. I mean, because both the fandoms.
Yeah, I
combine.
know,
But
but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
No, I got you.
But yeah, so
That'd be
I feel like
awesome.
that'd be super interesting.
I feel like they would actually be able to
So-
help a lot of TV shows out right now that suck ass.
Oh god, yeah. And they could do it in no more 5-minute periods. They have to be longer.
Yeah, seriously, can we have
Like 6-minute
general
average.
question? Season 2, can we possibly have longer than 5-minute episodes? I mean, please. No, they're gonna give us like 2-minute episodes, and we're gonna be deployed
Oh,
for
I'll
this.
be so mad. Don't do it. But yeah, so we kind of want to have more question and answer videos, maybe sometime with our Tumblr people.
So hey, send us questions
So
if you're
please
curious.
send us questions or anything you ever want to hear us talk about, which
Yes.
isn't a lot, but you know we can
We're
try.
okay. It's one of those things where we're fair. We're actually really opinionated. So if you want to hear us
Rant,
get on a soapbox,
cry,
yeah,
scream,
just
or just talk about anything.
anything whatsoever.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
we
we can even do political type
we
stuff.
can
or-
form an opinion in like 5 seconds just by researching shit. And so yeah, if you want to hear anything, let us know.
All right, so that is our video, cream puffs and other people that choose to watch this for no apparent reason because you're avoiding adult responsibilities.
Yeah, especially
So yeah, that's our video.
All right, see ya.
Peace, y'all.